Will be eyes on the lights in a minute. It might be eyes. Jack Miller G's himself up. We are ready to go here in France. 27, away we go. A decent start off the line initially from Quartararo. Jack Miller though has got his Ducati lead. Here comes Quartararo up the inside. Miller will hold it though.
Great start by Taka Nakagami as well. He's fourth coming through turn number 3. Great start then by Jack Miller. He leads, winner last time out in Jerez Ronald Yamahas.
Miller leads from Maverick Vinales. Marquez there up to fourth, but he goes wide immediately.
There's a room on the inside. Nakagami snaps straight back through. Marquez pounces again. Honda on Honda. Battle here.
Down the back straight we go and into turn 9. Miller holds the advantage. There is Quartararo from pole to third.
And bucking Bronco on that Repsol Honda.
Oh, who's that? That's Franco Morbidelli.
He was trying to use his famous dirt track riding skills from the Rossi Ranch. Morbidelli. 3 of Hondas. Marquez, Polisvarga and Taka Nakagami. Again, Nakagami this time sweeps up the inside.
Through on them as well. It's got very, very dark. Miller's wide. Vinales takes the lead here.
Miller got it loose. Coming open. Vinales came on through. Nakagami. Marquez out wide now into the museum corner. Alex Rins sweeps on through on the scissors.
In France, this is the battle between Nakagami, Rins and Marquez. The hell of Oliveira and Mir. Vinales it is though. The leads here in Rossi as a result of whatever happened between Polisvarga and Morbidelli etc. has dropped all this. This is where the cream really rise to the top in terms of bravery. Jack Miller.
Yeah, got to be careful now. The guys are into the 4th sector and there are rain spots starting to fall quite heavily on our commentary box. Now on their visor, on the screens. Disconcerting to see that on your visor. Very, very difficult. You've got to now judge the
spots of rain are getting bigger. Quartararo comes into the mix. He's way too hot in there. Surely he is, but he had the inside line. Clever. But on the cutback now, Miller battles back again. That white.
So easy to wash out that front tyre there going into turn.
Garage fair, you have to make sure this is precise. He's gone in and he's done that perfectly. Bouncing back and giving him a nudge. Quartararo.
Well, Jack Miller's wearing some black and blue paint from the factory Yamaha. He might have a black and blue ride. Rain started to fall. There is Alex Rins.
Oh, who's gone down there? Oh, is that Franco Morbidelli?
Yeah. So whether he made a mistake at turn 4, coming right into contention. It's the master of these changing conditions. Made it through again. Brilliant by the Frenchman.
And we've got rain falling here in pit lane and these guys are on slick tyres, guys, and it is pouring down.
We cannot such greater strategy in these situations. Quartararo got in hot there, didn't he? Into Shimano berth, totally understandable. With the rain, trees in the background. Then our cameraman was being buffeted around there from a stationary position. The wind is normally they've got a button which engages the pit lane speed limiter. So in their haste to get
across the line we go. It's difficult to keep up with this at the moment. Everybody came in deep and wide from Quartararo. He will not want to let Marc Marquez out of his sight, will?
Marc Marquez is 1.5 seconds clear of the Frenchman.
Second here, remember, in the wet last year. He's climbed all the way up into 6th place. Well, he came qualifying. Rins then changes machines to head out on circuit. Now, can he make it this time?
Taste his success in the MotoGP World Championship.
Tried to catch my rope, and Valentino Rossi at the moment, you can just see there, has actually moved up 1 spot
into the 5 in P5. He's being hunted down now by Alex Marquez. That's Alex Rins.
Take them within a certain amount of time. Marquez has got down out of the lead at the final corner.
We don't see that very often in that kind of situation. He's normally the master of mixed conditions.
Just crept the throttle on, ready to get on the path. Catch up with this at the moment.
It's so windy as well. It might actually dry the track quite quickly.
Marc Marquez rejoined in 18th. For those of you at home wondering.
There's all still a long way to go, but it's a lonely third right now for the Japanese man. As Steve mentioned, 13 seconds behind.
But terrible weekend so far. There he is. But he's going well at this precise moment in time. He goes to challenge Quartararo. You have to pull in at a certain spot. Maybe he's being punished for that. 2 long lap penalties. He goes wide though into turn 6, but he holds his line and he leads.
The road for Fabio Quartararo. It's taken Miller a couple laps maximum,
as we suspected for Fabio. He's seen it and he goes straight through. It looks like the rain's picked up slightly there on Taka Nakagami back in 3rd, who incidentally is still looking for his first Grand Prix podium in the Premier class.
And by far the quickest riders on the circuit at the moment is Zarco and Marquez, who's made light work of Luca Marini into the museum.
2021, it's been a rotten weekend for him, but his name is tumbling down the order unless he's made a mistake.
Started 13th place. Looks like he is still upright, but obviously it will dry quickly because of that strong wind. This is where the Yamaha suffered over the course of the weekend. They were good full wet or full dry, but in the
it's a Repsol. Is that Mark again? It is. It's over now. Marc Marquez is down and out this time. He knows he's got the Ducati power underneath him and the grip to be able to do it here on the start-finish straight.
Well, these were the mixed championship points for him.
Crucial World Championship points lost for Fabio Quartararo as it stands so quickly. He's in the 42s, the fastest man, second to Zarco. Marc Marquez here has got his head in his hands.
Started 16th, he came from 11th to the podium, didn't he, in Portimao.
For Quartararo, 1:41. I was much higher than that here in the commentary box. As it's
All the championship aspirations of Jack Miller and Johan Zarco, the two men on course for that top two.
through on Alex Marquez, and that is exactly what he does. Pecco Bagnaia, then number 63, moves up into Petrucci 6th, then Nakagami, Polispargaro, Vinales and Rossi in 10th. Races in Qatar.
Yeah, we saw last time out the relief etched all over Jack Miller's face. He buried some negotiating. He's on course for a famous victory here in France.
He won in MotoGP, and he's done it again. Cue pandemonium. Jack Miller, a brilliant ride in the first flag-to-flag race that we've had for a few years. Thumbs up from Zarco. That's excellent to take the checkered flag, the championship lead, and third. And he is delighted with that.
Absolutely thrilled. The fridges will be getting emptied right now in Australia.
Great way. KTM to Petrucci 5th. Ika Lekuona in 9th spot.
Jack Miller, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. You cannot keep a good man down for swinging. Davide Tardozzi, the factory Ducati team manager, back-to-back 1-2 sport.
They're an amazing ride of Jack.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. We've been lucky to have a bit of...